Morning, morning. It is January 2nd and it is 8 o'clock. We have to be at the boat pickup place around 8:30. About a mile walk into town, so should get around there 8:20, 8:25. And if you can't see, of course, as the day we resume our hike, it is raining. New Zealand wouldn't have it any other way. I thought being on a new island, the South Island, would change this. It doesn't, but shouldn't let the weather get to me. So I'm walking to town, checking for our ferry up to Ship Cove, and hopefully get to stepping today. Hopefully get to stepping in, not rain. All right. Yesterday wasn't really a zero per se, but I guess it was a technical zero. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't rain once until the stepping day. Oh well. Let's go find our boat. Excuse me. So we start here. This is where we're catching the ferry to. I don't know if we do the entirety of it. I am not positive. I don't check until we get there. But I know we pop out near Havelock, so I'm pretty sure we probably do the entirety of it. Alright, we got here at 8:30, so we have enough time. They're boarding in 15 minutes, and we'll get over to start our steps on the South Island. We've been walking the South Island yesterday and today, but none of those steps count until we're on the TA. Oh, is there any expert grades? I hope not. My shoes aren't ready for it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so our first steps on the South Island, the TA. I think this was just a little extra outshoot to the monument. The Queensland track starts back where the boat dropped us off, so that's where we're gonna go. Looks like it's pretty immaculately taken care of, so we'll see what it's about. Hours, eh? Look, the TA. Yeah, are we about to do something? Okay. I know we passed this eventually. Okay. That's pretty. Trees are just crackling. They have the phrase, there'd be something in the water. There'd be something in the forest around here. So the first camp spot from Ship Cove is like 2 miles up and over a hill, somewhere down in there. But we found this nice little bench to actually take lunch on. And so like at least part of the noise is cicadas. I don't know what the electricity snap is, but those little things on the branch at the left-hand side of your screen, definitely cicadas. But that's at least part of the sound. I don't know what the electrical snap is. It's like sounds like electricity, so I don't know what that is. But part of it, mystery is solved.
I kind of think it might be some sort of like beetle or something that's like burrowing into the trees, because it also sort of sounds like chewing.
It does. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Wow, you're so close.
It came and stuck its head up on the bench.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
You're a danger chicken. Look at your beak. You are bold. No wonder it says don't feed the wekas.
It wants crumbs.
You're a bold animal. Danger chicken.
Definitely got something going on in there.
Yeah. Super danger chicken. Bold bird. So the Queensland track so far, Queen Charlotte track so far, is a very good, blanking on the word, very good tread, pretty cruisy. The ups are easy, the downs are easy. I think they built it for bikes, so you could crush miles on this. Are we? Probably not. The ump factor, even with all our days off, is still very, very, very low. So it's 12:30 and thinking maybe we'll go another 7.5 miles to a place called Marsden Camp. So we'll probably get there at like 3, which will give us a little bit over 10 miles on the day. Crushing. And then tomorrow, that'll put us about 25 miles from a camp spot with glowworms. And then the following day, about 20 miles from the town of Havelock, where I ordered my new shoes to. But I still haven't seen a confirmation email that they've gotten sent out yet from Christchurch. So that's a little bit worrisome. But yeah, got no hiking umph. It is just all vanished in the wind in the North Island. I don't think I can hike anymore, so I think we're going to take a very, very short day. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little over 10 miles, maybe 11 or 12. We'll see how we feel by the time we get there, but getting to a camp spot at 3 o'clock right now doesn't sound too bad. So, we'll see. can't even see the top.
No.
Cool. Quite the bench.
Chances are you will not see one of these shy birds.
Aw. It's like the bird that we ate lunch with. Very shy bird.
Not shy bird.
The cowrie? What was it?
Weka.
A weka. Yeah, the wekas are not shy. They're very bold.
It stole your food right out of your hand.
It did. It was an aggressive bird. Maybe we'll find a nice little blue penguin though. Okay, so it is about 2:12 to be exact, and the camp spot that we originally were going to go to, Marsden, is about 2 miles from us. We were getting there the time that I said earlier, around 3, which still sounds very, very pleasant, but we might just bang out a few more miles. There's another camp spot from where I'm standing right now. It's 7 miles, so about 4 or 5 more past Marsden's, which is called just like Bay Camp, maybe. It's at the very base of a climb. So the elevation profile looks like this. We're holding good pace. And even though both of us aren't really feeling like super enthused to hike today. Ooh, one sec. Super enthused to hike today. An extra hour and a half of walking or so would put us at a better camp spot instead of Marsden. At least, I don't know how to quantify a better camp spot, but at least from what we read in the comments, the camp.
You're just feeling guilty about stopping hiking at like 3 o'clock. This is just your own guilt.
I actually have no guilt whatsoever. I actually think stopping at 3 sounds very pleasant. The Bay camp spot says it has like a 3-tiered camping layer. So it sounds like where we camp, set up the tent, we can literally look at the bay from where we're tented, instead of Marsden's where you walk back into the bush a little bit, camp, and then have to walk out to the bay. So I don't think it's guilt. I think it's more of laziness and convenience of wanting to see a good view without moving.
Fair enough.
Because once we get to camp, I'm not going to move because I feel like I don't even want to walk. So
there's also a bar at Camp Bay Camp.
Yeah, but that's off trail.
It's literally within sight of the campground.
Oh, yeah, but
In the comments.
Yeah, but a bar doesn't really entice me.
Restaurant food entices me. The prospect.
Restaurant food does sound nice. I was more about the kind of terraced camp setup.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So I think we're gonna go a few extra miles.
Another 2.5 from where we were thinking.
It's actually another 4 or 5 from where yeah. But it's only another hour and a half of walking from where we're originally gonna camp. So instead of getting into camp at 3, we'll get in at like 4:30, which is still very early day. Oh, it's bouncing. All right, so we passed Camp Marsdale. Mandarin. Margarine? Madsen. Didn't film it. It was off the trail just a tad bit. There was a bench there, but ended up chatting with this Dutch dude that have been seeing him pop up on just the random TA radar on and off. He's actually doing like a walk around the world, which I've looked at some of his maps because I was just curious. Props on him for having the dream and chasing after it, but one of these routes goes through an area that it looks like...
He's got a route through Central Africa, including through like Congo. I don't think that's going to end up working out for him.
But again, props to him for having the dream and going after it, but some of those routes, getting ground truth on them can be quite tough, but sat into a pace and chatted with him for like 5-10 minutes. Might see him farther down. Might be going up to the camp we're going to today, but who knows. So didn't film the camp, but ran into somebody that I hoped we would run into eventually. So that was fun. Now we got about like an hour and a half walking still, but it's really easy walking.
I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
I want to eat my ramen.
Yeah. I've definitely gotten more energy the more we've walked. My hiking, I don't want to say my hiking love has fully returned after you watch those frustration videos on the way into Wellington, but like my hiking peace maybe has returned a little bit. Hiking enjoyment. It's not the full, I definitely lost something on those days that I don't know if I've gotten back yet, but something's returned, just a smidgen of it, to like not feel like I just want to sit and not hike and just do tourist things.
I want to sit and read my book and eat ramen.
I do still want to as well.
I'm so hungry.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We're going to keep walking and find camp. All right, jump.
No.
Huh. So that's the camp spot we're going to. But, we go this way.
Food out of my hip belt pockets tonight then.
So it is 4:54 and we made it to camp at the bay. And you may say, oh, you're just filming the tent again. But this is actually the first time that I've ever set this up fully by myself. No magpie help, which is actually the first time I've ever set up a non-freestanding tent, which is pretty cool. This tension can be a little bit better. I think this pole is higher than that one, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. For a sheltered camp spot, it's nice. If the wind picks up, or for a windy camp spot, I have to get better at my setup game. But overall, again, I'm pretty pleased with it. First time I've ever set up one like that, so ended up doing like 17 miles today. Thought we were going to do like 12 or even less, but good day. We're both excited to eat, crawl in the tent, read a book, and just do nothing. Yeah, the hiking is not fully back yet, but...
I forgot to get out the stove. Can you grab my food bag?
Yeah, the hiking is not fully back yet, but like definitely more the joy, that last little push where I just ran to camp to find a spot because there's tiers of here, but it's full up with hikers. I really enjoyed that. So, all right, we're going to cook, crawl in, we'll do a little bit of reading.